chat. How is everyone doing tonight? I'm doing alright personally. But Monster Train 2. Haven't played this one in a little bit. Have been missing it though. I've been doing my best not to play it off stream. And I'm excited to play more. I think, yeah, last time we unlocked Covenant Rank 9. So just one more win and then we'll have the max difficulty. So that's cool. Your power takes 30% damage at the start of the run. That should be fine. I think 8 was a bigger difficulty spike than that. Also, did I unlock the Umbra yet? No, I did not. Okay. Actually, the last clan I haven't unlocked. That's funny. Hopefully I'll get them today. They were my favorite clan from the first game, so I would like to play them in this one. Anyway, though. I don't think I've played... What have I played, actually? Haven't played, like, Primary Hellhorn, Primary Stygian Guard, or Primary Melting Remnant yet. Yo, you're also an Umbra enjoyer? Hell yeah. I'll start with something a little simple, do some Hellhorn gaming, and second one can just be random. That's fine. Pretty sure the Bogworm's growth counts for the Umbral unlock requirement, so I'm gonna keep running this. Let's get started. Love eating those little freaks? I know, it's so much fun. Alright, got the Melting Remnant for my secondary, a couple of vents, a couple of hollowed drippings. What did this do? Consume, apply burnout 5 and +5 attack to friendly burnout units. And Thug, Slay, gain 30. Okay. Ability Culling, cooldown 6 attack immediately, and Slay +15 attack. Or Slay gain armor 10, Revenge gain rage 4. I'm really not a fan of Revenge in general. I feel like it's a pretty weak mechanic overall. I think I will take Reaper. Vote of Key, apply Endless to the first friendly unit played each turn. That's neat. Or friendly units enter with armor 5. And that's just generally good, I guess, but the key is really cool. I don't know, I don't have anything that really benefits from it yet. And honestly, the key might be a downside. Like, if I'm just playing stewards to get them out of my hand and get them out of the deck, I don't want them to have Endless. It's interesting though, I'll take it. Draw -1 for 75 gold. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, though... Where do I want to put this guy? It doesn't have permanent scaling, it's just plus 15 attack for the rest of this combat. So I guess I don't need him to be getting kills that bad. Maybe he can go here, this guy can go down here, and they can each have a steward to block. That seems fine. This does 15, that puts him at exactly 40 HP. That's unnecessary because the steward is hitting him. Okay, I can play this and then vent, that should be fine. Never mind. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I did not... Maybe I did not do the math correctly. It's fine. Toss a drag out here, and... You know, I didn't want the 30 gold that bad. I thought it would be better for the Hellhorn guy to get +15 attack. That's the reason why I let him live. That's it. That's the only reason. Hollowed drippings. Make this drag live longer. That does not seem very important. I guess I could play another one up here, play Hollow Drippings for both of them. I think it's probably just better to get a 15 damage vent here, though. Oh, never mind. 15 damage isn't even enough. Oh, wait. Yeah, that puts him at 50 HP. Why did I think that would put him low enough for this to kill? I might be stupid. Yeah. I mean, no. Calculated, of course. Okay, throw another drag up here and pass. Right? Yeah, no reason to burn the ability. Vengeful Shard, get it down to here, torch the healer. I'm not actually getting the Slay here unless I pop the ability, which seems unnecessary. I think I'll just torch here. Okay. Hollow Drippings, Spear Steward, a torch. I mean, should probably torch the healer. I guess I'll just toss a Trek up here, toss a Spear Steward with it, Hollow Drippings, and pass. Yeah. I guess I could pop the ability here, just get the extra attack. I should do that. Okay, and now this guy dies on this floor, right? He dies here? Yeah, we're fine. It's fine. I wasn't worried for a second. Ritual of Battle, Hornbreak, or another event. I don't really have any multi-strike for Ritual to be good. Hornbreak is fine, but it comes with Calcified Ember, which isn't great. And I already have, I think, 1 or 2 events? I think I have 2, right? Yeah. Third seems unnecessary. I think I'll just skip here. Dripfall, Draft, Hollowed Dripping as well. A draft would have been pretty good if I took that Ritual Battle, huh? It's fine, it's fine. You know, I'm gonna get another Ritual Battle for sure. I could also take another Hollow Drippings here. I'm barely using the one I have, though. I should probably just take this draft. Remnant Banner or Hellhorned Banner. I think there's some pretty cool Remnant stuff that would be nice with Endless from the key. Granted, an Endless Imp might not be bad from the Hellhorn, but I think I'd rather look for some Melting Remnant stuff. Let me check what's in this shop first, though. Multi-Strike and Titanite. Okay. Thug and a Wickless Tycoon. Harvest in 10, triggers when a unit on this floor dies. Not big on any of these, really. I guess the Tycoon has a decent enough HP. I could toss, like, some Titanite on it, make it into a tank. That's fine, I guess. Helps with econ a little, I'll take it. Toss Titanite on you. Just throw a Frenzy Stone on this Thug. He gets a little more value, hopefully. By a little more, I mean any value. He got 0 coins in that last battle. Hopefully this will help. Do I put a Strength Stone on him? Yeah, probably. Also have a Heartstone. Do I want that on anyone? Could put it on the Tycoon. Seems unnecessary. I should maybe wait and see if I can get like a large stone or something for him. I think I will toss a Heartstone on this draft though, maybe, just so it doesn't like randomly die to AoE. Yeah, that seems good. Right? I don't know. Like, ideally, I'm just giving it Endless, so it doesn't really matter if it dies anyway. Especially with the burnout as well. I'll leave the space open, save my money. Just go next. -1 energy per turn for 75 coins. That one's a little scarier than -1 draw per turn. Can I get away with it? How much am I spending on turn 1? Champion 0, obviously. That's 1, that's 2. There's also stewards. I don't really care about getting the stewards out on the first turn, though. Honestly, I think I might be able to get away with taking this. I have enough Pyre HP. It should be fine. I can take a little chip damage. What is HP, if not a resource? Oh, right. Pyre gives me extra space on a random floor. That's nice. Toss you down here. Toss you down here. You can go here, take a shield steward, and pass. Vengeful shard, get it out of the hand. I think I will drop a couple dregs here. Wait, actually, oh wait, no, fuck, that's still living. I was kinda hoping that would die. Yeah, it's fine, it's not the end of the world. Just toss a shield steward up here and pass, I suppose. Here, I think I just get the Chimes of Despair out of my hand and vent, kill everyone in the back. Yeah, let's do that. Can pop the ability here, doesn't make much of a difference though, just pass. Okay. I was hoping I could get the hollow drippings on the draft, but the draft has not shown up yet, and the hollow drippings have shown up. It's fine. Just toss out a couple dregs and pass. And also torch this. There's no real reason to, though. Just toss, I guess, a dreg up here, maybe, and pass. Seems fine. Oh, and here's the boss. Vengeful Shard, event. Actually, do I event? Might be better to hollow drippings. Get a little more damage on these guys. Or, oh, actually, wait, fuck, it's the Thorns boss. They're just gonna kill themselves in one turn regardless. So this does not help much. I should just vent, get rid of the guy in the back. Okay. He is walking up with a lot more HP than I would like. That's not great. Do I just die here, actually? I might just die here, actually. That wouldn't be cool. Actually, oh wait. Wait. The key coming in clutch. The Thug has Endless. He's back. I guess I'll toss him up here then. Toss him up here. Throw a torch at you. Pop the ability. And pass. Okay, cool. Now we just win. Did not think the Paraffin Thug I got at the start would be carrying the run, but here we are. Fortified Pauldrons, armor 6. Resolve, gain armor 6. Interesting. Probably not taking it, but it's interesting. Wasn't this a, like, regular spell in the first game that just gave armor? Pretty sure it was. Anyway, though. Hidden Passage, Ascend, and a Fledgling Imp. I guess I can toss the Pauldrons on the, whatever his name is, Mercy, the Wickless Tycoon. That does give him a little sustain so he isn't dying, which is currently kind of an issue. And it is 0 mana, so I could just, like, attach it to another equipment that also maybe makes them a little bulkier. That seems fine, honestly. It doesn't seem crazy, but it doesn't seem bad either. Yeah, I'll take some Pauldrons. More drippings. Entombed Explosive. Extinguish deals 65 damage to the front enemy unit. This is one of the ones I was thinking about. I was looking for something that would be funny with Endless. Yeah, this every turn is very funny. Is it good? That's another question. But it is funny. I think I'll take it. Remnant Banner, Merchant of Magic, Healing, Merchant of Arms, and an Alcove in the middle. I think I do like the Merchant of Arms here. I have a fuck ton of money, and I would like to find something I can combo with these Pauldrons. Also maybe find a room or something. Could be good as well. Yeah, let's go left here. Check what's in here. Stoic Plate Mail, Silence, Armor 60. Not a fan of the Stoic Plate Mail. I feel like I see it pretty often, and I just never, ever want to take it. Like, if I'm putting a unit on my team, it's usually because it has an effect that I want it to have. Why would I want to silence my own stuff? And I guess you could use it to silence an enemy, but silencing an enemy for 1 mana and giving them 90 HP does not seem worth. I don't know. It just seems kind of bad. Boiler Room, gain 1 energy when a unit dies. That's interesting, especially with the Melting Revenant things kind of just dying every few turns, but I feel like they're usually dying on the enemy phase, and I'm not going to benefit much from the mana gain during the enemy phase, so I think I'll pass on that. Void Armament. I don't think I want this. Yeah, 3 mana is very expensive. I don't think I can really get away with playing it consistently. Let me roll. Actually, do I roll here? Yeah, I'll roll. Quick Dagger. Oh, and hello, Kiego. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Quick Dagger, Weapons Cache, and Zone of Silence. Okay, I will keep that in mind and go check the alcove. Anything cool? Oh, it's Dante. Care to bring aboard a wandering hitchhiker. Must warn you, my presence comes with certain burdens, but once I recoup my strength, I will make it worth your while. What does he do in this game? Summon, add a permanent Dante's Candle to your deck. Gain a stack of multi-strike for each Blight card in your deck. Wait, are these considered blights? They are considered blights. That seems really good, actually. He starts with multi-strike too and just gets more every time I summon him. That seems absurd even. I guess he only starts with 3 attacks, so I do have to find ways to buff him, but that should not be an issue in Hellhorn. I feel like I can probably find some rage nonsense to make him a buff. Yeah, I'll take Dante. Now, what was in here again? Quick Dagger, Weapons Cache, and a Zone of Silence. Does Dante have a banner? Yes, he does. Who am I playing first turn then? I have how much mana? 4 mana turn 1. Dante is 2. The Thug is 1, and the Tycoon is 1. That's 4 mana. So if I did want to take this dagger and make it deployable, then I would have to spend 1 less mana on either the Thug or the Tycoon. And I do really like having them both up early to farm money. I do like money. Money is pretty good. The dagger does scale pretty well later on. I think I'll take it and just not make it deployable for the time being. And I probably don't want to combo it with the pauldrons. This should not be on the person the pauldrons are on. I will take it though. Anyway, Zone of Silence or Weapons Cache. Don't think I want either of those right now. Zone of Silence is situationally really good, but I feel like Silence in this game is just really inconsistent with what it affects and what it doesn't affect. Let me just blow all my money on getting Stewards out of the deck. I have more money than I know what to do with. And with the key, the Stewards are especially bad because I don't want them coming back in my hand every turn with Endless. Okay, take the healing and go next. Time for Archeon, the Rage one. Okay, so I think I still probably went these 2 guys down here, and I guess I can fit Dante down here as well. Do I want Dante down here? I mean, I definitely want to play Dante to start getting his candles to make him stronger. Maybe I put him down here in the back and he can finish off anyone that the thug misses. That seems fine. Can chill down there. Prince can just go in the middle. And hopefully I draw someone to body block for the Prince here, or else he dies. Oh, well, looks like he dies. I guess I can put the pauldrons on him. I was gonna put them on the Tycoon here so he doesn't die. That might still be better, honestly. The Prince is kinda dead in the water. I have not been building around him in the slightest. He's just here, man. He's just chilling. Fine. You can take the armor. It's fine. You can live another day. In the meantime, though, everyone here is dying. Let me torch you. I think that gets optimal thug value. Torch you, then just vent up here, get a little chip damage on the boss. That seems fine. Hello, hello, Larry. Welcome, welcome. Vengeful Shard, get it out of my hand. Probably... do I vent here, actually? I guess all the thugs damage is going into the Flagellant, so I'm not getting to slay on these guys in the back. Dante is just killing them, so I guess I can vent here to take a little less damage on the Tycoon. That seems fine. Before I do that, though, I should drop the explosive here to body block for the Prince. That seems good. Now vent and pass. How'd the run be going? It just started, and it's going interestingly. I have this Baron guy. He gives me money every time something dies, and this guy gives me money every time he kills something. So it's kind of just the money run. Also, Dante showed up. He puts a bunch of candles in my deck that do damage if I don't play them. But the more random bullshit I get in my deck, he can attack an additional time. I do need to play this, though, because I don't want to lose the run to Dante's Candles. And I should also probably play this Vengeful Shard that gives me with 1 mana. It scales so well on Dante, giving him 15 extra attack here, but also, if he has Quick, then that's stealing kills from the Thug. I did not consider that anti-synergy, but... it's fine. I'll just do it. And pass here. Actually, I guess the Dreg. Tell us how to Dreg. Do 12 damage to the boss, that's fine. Get the explosive up here with Endless. Toss a couple of Dregs down. Play the Hollow Drippings. And do I want to torch the one? Oh, this guy is actually not dying. Let me torch you then. Dante, damn, that might make a devil cry. You've never played the games, just not a funny chair? I see. I've actually never played the games either. I'd like to get around to it someday. But I say this pretty often. I say that about a lot of games, and I don't usually get around to playing them, so who knows, really. I really should have just put the pauldrons on the Baron. He is not having a good time. His ass is dying. That's not good. Let me maybe... do I even pop the ability here? There's no real reason to. I guess I just save it. Save the ability. Torch the boss a few times, I guess. Maybe torch... Actually, are you dying before you do damage to him? But you're not. I need you dead. There we go. Yeah, I kind of need Dante and the Thug to just fucking blitz the boss down before he can kill my 9 HP wall. Vengeful Shard. Drop the explosive up here. And I guess I vent? Or actually, do I vent? No, I think I Hollow Dripping, actually. And I can vent for 0 damage, for fun. Oh, no, wait. Okay, Dante doesn't quite kill himself hitting the Thorn Sky, but he gets pretty close, and we are just not doing enough damage. Sound, get a storm that will approach the boss. True, I did not consider that. Looks like we do win here, though, thankfully. The fuck-ass that whacks people floor. It did pay off. Should, that makes more sense. I was a little confused. I wasn't gonna say anything, though. Resin Blades. What does this do? Burnout 1, Multi-Strike 1, return to hand when equipped unit is destroyed. That is very interesting, actually. I do have drippings in my hand that can increase the burnout. And, oh yeah, I guess I should mention for anyone who doesn't know, burnout is an effect that some of these wax guys have, and once the burnout goes down by 1 every turn, and when it runs out, the unit dies. But you can increase it with certain cards, so they live longer. So this puts a unit on a 1-turn timer, or if they already have burnout, it increases their timer by 1. What is this, though? Formless Child, extinguish, return a random defeated unit to your hand, apply plus 40 attack. That's neat. I feel like trying to get the right thing off of it seems like a pain in the ass, though. I feel like most of the time that's just giving me a drag or something. There's also Spike of the Hellhorn, which is just very good in general. It gives rage, it gives armor. You gotta love it. I do think that stacking up Rage on Dante is probably going to be my win con, so maybe I do just take the Spike of the Hellhorn. No need to get fancy with Resin Blades. Steelworker gives everyone armor, whatever. Another Thug, Lady of the House, Burnout 3, plus 5 attack for every stack of Burnout. I don't think I really care for any of these. It all seems very whatever. Steelworker, I guess, is sort of interesting, just because it gives a little extra sustain to my backliners, which I am lacking at the moment, actually. I have, like, no sustain for my backliners. Maybe I do take a Steelworker, then. It isn't anything crazy, but it's not bad. Wanted to ask, how do you get units? You think you remember getting some from the shop? Like, is there a starter deck, and you just replace it with new stuff? Okay, so the way it works is, there's these train stewards. Well, I guess this is a bad example because I already removed all of them from my deck, but every deck starts with 4 train stewards and a champion. And then, depending on the 2 classes you pick, you get additional starting cards. For some classes, those extra starting cards are units, like the Melting Remnant comes with these dregs, and then the Hellhorn comes with torches, which are spells. And then throughout the run, sometimes the game will just offer you units. There's like banners, those always offer units, and then after levels, you open packs, and those can contain units, but don't always. Hope that answered your question. Anyway, do I want a Steelworker? Yes or no? I guess I do have the Bogworm's Growth, which is giving me 1 billion space, so I think I can make room for it. It's only 2 space, after all. Should be fine. The question of energy or draw is a little harder to answer, though. On the one hand, draw is just generally really good, and the key, while it is pretty cool, it is kind of giving me a dead draw every turn, which isn't great. And having extra draw would kind of mitigate that, but also energy is pretty good, especially because I did take... Not only did I take an X-cost card, I also started with a couple X-cost cards. And then, also, Dante is putting 1 billion candles in my deck, and I need to have mana to play them. I guess also I did want more mana on my deployable turn anyway, so I think I will take extra mana. That seems pretty good here. The major enhancement choice in this game is one of your favorites. Really like that a lot of the time you're not 100% sure what's best. Yeah, it is a pretty good system. I like it too. Healing, Armory, Merchant of Steel, or Money, Alcove, and Trinkets. I do love the Merchant of Trinkets. But at the same time, I was thinking about like trying to find a large stone or something for the Gliss Tycoon. No, I think I go right here. I have so much money to spend on artifacts. It has to be right. And I get even more money on top of it, yeah. Real quick though, Light Forge, ability Culling 2, cooldown 3 attack immediately. Okay, that's a lot better. The cooldown 6 felt a little rough. Like, it felt like I was just saving it for the boss, because if I ever used it, I just would never have it again. And it scales a little faster. Versus Armor 10 and Multi-Strike 1. I think Brawler is probably good most of the time, but since I'm already putting all my attack stuff on Dante, probably, he is not going to see a lot of the attack buffs, so the Brawler is going to go to waste. I think I will just take Reaper 2 here, let him keep on scaling himself. Or at least maybe pretend to scale himself. He has been on fraud watch this run. It's okay, Reaper, I believe in you. You'll make a difference. What do we got here? Fade's First Blade. Friendly units gain Rage 3 whenever they lose a stack of Burnout. That sounds not bad. When a friendly unit gains Burnout, it gains +3 stacks. That sounds pretty good. Or Ashes of the Fallen. Summon triggers an additional time. I know I have at least one summon effect. Do I have any others? What the fucking hell? Do I want to double Dante's summon effect? Do I want to get 2 candles in my deck every battle? I don't know. That might be a little much, but also that is so much multi-strike. Imp time, imp time, imp time. Yeah, I mean, Ashes of the Fallen with imps is great. I don't have any imps right now, though. So if I'm taking it, it's just so that Dante puts more candles in my deck. Which might be worth it. Like, eventually I feel like you just hit a critical mass where he will wipe every floor single-handedly. Especially with that quick dagger, I think, yeah, I've talked myself into it. I'm gonna have so many candles in my deck, it's gonna be awful. And then both of the Burnout relics seem good. I'm not really building for Burnout though, it's kind of just the dregs and this draft I took and then never actually built around. So I think maybe I just roll here. Exploding Candle, deal 5 damage to enemy units when the Burnout unit dies. That's fine. Realm Hammer, when a friendly unit gains armor, it gains +4. That's pretty decent with the Steelworker, as well as the Pauldrons. Or Trader's Quill, when a card with Consume is played, deal 30 to the front enemy, a unit. This one, I do think, seems really good in general. It's just, I know if I take it, I'm gonna forget I have it, and I'm never actually gonna get value from it. I'm just gonna play Consume cards when I would normally play them, and then it's gonna deal 30 damage, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Why did that happen? I think I will take Realm Hammer, and the Exploding Candle seems pretty nice as well. Oh, right, and I forgot about the Alcove. Maybe I should have gone in here first. Maybe, we'll see. What is this? Oh, it's this fuck-ass event. God damn it. I hate this one. Heal to full and get the Divine Shard, which gives you +25 HP, or reduce HP to 1 and get the Unstable Shard. That gives +5 attack and +12 HP to everything. Why hate? Because I want to take the Unstable Shard every time, even if it's gonna throw the run. I know it's going to. I am absolutely gonna take random chip damage. Like, especially with Dante in the deck, I know I'm gonna draw, like, 6 candles in one hand and not be able to play them all. Just don't get hit. True. Okay, I'm taking it. You hear a terrible rumble. The pyre quakes. It is done. The only thing that's done is Seraph after I beat his ass at the end of this run. Non-boss enemy units restore 150 health. This one, it feels so bad to go against. I cannot do this. Absolutely not. Bogworm's growth. What's my biggest floor? Dante just kills you here. It kills me here. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe not. I did take the mana stone, so hopefully I will have the mana to play all the candles he's giving me. We'll see though. What's my biggest floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this one is bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I doing, though? Definitely want the Tycoon and the Steelworker, and probably Dante as well. Yeah, I think I just need Dante to carry here. Throw the Hornbreaker Prince and I guess the Thug down here, maybe. I feel like I'm just sacking both of them, but there isn't enough space on the floor to put an extra one in, unfortunately. It's fine. I'm gonna find random burnout units to face tank for them. It'll work out. Trust. Yeah, here's some dregs to face tank. It just works. Let's torch you. No reason to pop the culling, just pass. I guess I'll torch you. I do have mana, might as well. Okay, you gotta make sure I play Dante's Candle, otherwise I just fucking die. Vent is doing 15 here, I have 3 mana, that's a little overkill. Think I'll play Hollowed Drippings first and then Vent. And I guess I'll toss a Dreg up here, might as well. Okay, gotta play this, gotta play this. What am I doing now, though? I could Vent here to clear the floor, but actually it's not necessary. Everyone here is dying. How are they dying? What is killing? Oh, the exploding candle. That's what it is. This guy's dying, and then everyone in the back is exploding. Right. Okay, I guess I spike up the Hellhorn on Dante, give him a little rage. And toss a Dreg up here, might as well. Gotta play this, gotta play this. Let me give Dante quick, maybe. And plus 15 attack also makes a pretty big difference when he has a multi-strike 10. Aside from that, though, I think just toss this guy in the front here. And oh, the healer isn't dying, but I guess that's fine. I don't actually need them to die. If they just walk up alone, they're gonna die anyway. Toss a Dreg up here and pass. Explosive, Dreg. I guess I can Hollow Drippings here, give this Dreg more burnout and a little more attack. I could also do it up here, seems unnecessary though. And it seems unnecessary regardless of where I put it. I'll just toss it here. And torch you. Okay, what does this boss do? Descend all friendly units and apply multi-strike 1 to all enemy units. Okay, well that's fine. I was killing all the enemies. That's whatever. Just drop the Entombed Explosive, toss the armor on you is probably fine. Toss a Drake down, and torch the boss. And I guess I'll pop the ability, might as well. Okay, I think we're fine here, at least for now. I'm pretty sure Dante just wipes the boss here, easy. It should not be close. Oh, okay. Just a couple curses, nothing too bad. Can still get away with playing them. And yeah, Dante does in fact wipe here. Multi-strike 10, it's so silly. Impish Scholar, summon, return a random consumed spell to your hand. Ooh. And I have the Ashes of the Fallen, goddamn. What consume spells do I have? Do I have any good ones? Hollow Drippings or whatever. Spike with the Hellhorn goes hard. Yeah, I don't have any great ones, but this does scale well. Also, Branding Right, deal 3 damage, apply armor 24. Nah, important work, I don't have any imps. I'll take an Impish Scholar, though. Memento Mori, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10 times the number of friendly unit deaths this battle. 3 mana, that seems a bit much. Memorial for the Melted. Friendly units have Endless, it's a room. Seems unnecessary when I already have the key that just gives things Endless. And Fatal Melting. Deal damage to enemy units equal to triple the number of friendly unit deaths this battle. I mean, it sounds fine. Again, it just seems unnecessary though. Don't feel like I'm lacking in AoE right now. I already have the vents that are doing a pretty good job of that. I think I'll just skip. Oh, Dante's here again. Feels good to have my candles burning once more. Yeah, it must feel really good, especially with the ashes, Dante. Now that my magic has recouped, allow me something for you in return. Dante's Inferno, 2 mana, Piercing Consume. Deal damage to enemy units on all floors equal to 10 times the number of Dante's Candle cards in your deck. That is so many candles, that is so much damage. But what is the other one? The Pyre gains Titanskin too. That doesn't matter. Taking 2 less damage changes nothing. I have 1 HP. I will take Dante's Inferno though. That sounds very good. Just a train-wide board clear. Yeah, I think I like that. Are there any copies? No copies? Damn. Artifact, Alclove, Merchant of Steel, or Banner, Armory, Merchant of Arms. The right path is tempting. Probably do want to get some upgrades on Dante, considering how he is like the main carry I'm building around, and he currently has 0 upgrades. But that being said, I also want to start giving my equipment deployable now that I took the extra mana for the first turn. And Hellhorn Banner might have a funny on-summon effect in for something, so I think I will go left here. We check what's in the shop before I check the banner. Meat Shield, Memorial for the Melted, and Resin Blades. All very whatever. What do we got? Horned Warrior, Multi-Strike 1. Don't care. And another Steelworker. Don't really care either. Just skip. Space -2, cannot reduce below 1. That's interesting. Fight Club, plus 15 attack. I mean, honestly, just giving Dante plus 15 attack makes him so much stronger. Is it worth it? Probably not, but like, it is very tempting. Extremely tempting, even. Who do I have in my deck that would want the Diadem? Do I have any big guys? I think everyone is pretty small, right? Yeah, it would effectively just be -1 space. All my stuff is 2 or lower. And I guess I can take it, combo it with the Pauldrons, give it deployable, toss it on the Baron that gives me 1 extra space and gets him scaling his HP earlier. That sounds fine, honestly. I don't think I'm upset about that. I'll take that. Don't really want any of this. I will roll the shop here. Another Swift Steel Daggers, whatever. Steward's Quarters, I don't have any stewards. And Hall of Mirrors. This fucking room. Every time I see it, I feel like I have to take it. It's just so good, but where am I using it? I can make 2 Dantes. I don't know, I feel like I barely have the resources to scale 1 Dante's attack. Trying to scale 2 of them doesn't sound great. Yeah, maybe it's not a Hall of Mirrors angle, actually. Maybe I just pass on it. Let me merge the Diadem and the Pauldrons. And let's make that deployable. Could purge a card here. Oh, well, actually, do I even want to get stuff out of the deck? I feel like Dante is going to be polluting my deck so much with candles. I feel like just any card that is not a candle is a good draw. So maybe I don't purge anything. Maybe I keep my deck as it is. Okay, well, I guess we go next here. I was kind of hoping I would find some healing. There is not any. Is there up here? Yes, there is. So I'm probably going left next. We'll see, though. Assuming I live this battle. Enemy units enter with Titan Skin 4. That is really bad for all my multi-strike units. So I think I will pass. I have plenty of money anyway. I don't need the reward from the trial. Okay. I guess I should probably think about who I want to have endless from the key. Maybe just the Hornbreaker Prince is fine. Yeah, I'll just toss him down here with endless. Do that. Let's play Dante, play the Tycoon, give the Tycoon his crown. Play the Thug and the Steelworker. Okay, cool. Yeah, Hellhorn Prince is not beating the fraud allegations. Oh, wait, fuck. This has haste. I did not realize there were haste enemies in this round. Oh. Okay, Hellhorn Prince or Hornbreaker Prince. I need you to lock the fuck in here. You are the only unit I have for the bottom floor other than these dregs and the one entombed guy. If any of these haste units live for a turn, I just lose on the spot. Wait, oh, it might be over actually, wait. The Harpist is giving it Titan Skin 5, so I can't damage it. It might be over. Wait. Drag. Hollow drippings, pop the ability. Torch. Chad, I think it might be over for me. I don't know. It's fine. He only walks up to the top floor, and he doesn't have Titan Skin anymore. If I draw a damaging spell, we're fine. Oh, Dante's Inferno. Oh, Dante's Inferno, my fucking beloved. Dante's Inferno saved me. Yeah, we're fine. See? I was not worried for a second. My homie Dante always has my bag. Let's drop an Endless Entombed Explosive here and pass. Always calculated. Exactly. I knew the Inferno was on top of my deck. I was not worried for a second there. Ooh, and now I can play the Scholar and get both of... Well, both of them, I mean both the Consume spells back. I only have the one Inferno to get back. But still, getting that Inferno back is very nice. Play you so we don't die. Let's throw the Scholar out in front with Endless so I can play it again next turn. Get my Inferno, and I'm just gonna burn that now, honestly. Dante Inferno cannot be that good. It is that good, though. It just hits every floor for 50 damage, and that number's only gonna get higher the more times I play Dante. It's so fucking good. Oh, I have a Dreg. I guess I can just toss it up here. Oh wait, the Imp lives? You were supposed to die. That's not good. Okay, I need to play both of these or else I lose. Vent does clear the haste guy, so we're fine. Let's pop this ability that lets him get a kill, I think. No reason to play this, or the Dreg. I guess I can toss it up there and pass. Damn, this Entombed Explosive is a fucking trooper. I just tossed it out there to die, and it has just been hanging in there. I don't think it's died a single time. Let's Vengeful Shard so I don't die, of course. Probably want to give a Dante attack and a quick. That seems pretty good. Play a draft here. It dies if I do. Could also play the Impish Scholar, get Dante's Inferno back. But, like, I feel like I'm past the point where that's good. That's mostly for wave clearing and the boss is coming up. I think I will just toss a Giraffe here and it gets Endless, so it doesn't matter that it dies this turn. Yeah, let's do that. Torch a random enemy and pass. Play the card that makes me lose if I don't play it. Play the other card that makes me lose if I don't play it. Let's drop this Giraffe here. Drop the Entombed Explosive. Play a Dreg. Tier's fine, I guess. And pass. So yeah, this guy has a bunch of Titan Skin, but he loses it when he takes damage. So I think Dante should just burn through it pretty quickly. Yeah, we win here. Drop the Giraffe, throw the Hornbreaker Prince up here, play a couple Dregs. I'm just BMing in case it matters for any unlocks. He's dying, it does not matter. Got multi-strike 14. Dante is so stupid. I think the Ashes were the right play. At least they are the right play until I open an entire hand of candles and then lose because I can't play them all. But until that happens, Ashes were the correct play. Pyre Chomper, summon gain 4. That's pretty good. It comes with an Ember though, which isn't great. Impelate, I only have one imp in the deck right now, and Important Work. Once again, I only have one imp in the deck. Pyre Chomper does seem pretty good though. I am not upset about taking a Pyre Chomper. I don't know though. I guess I do have some X cost cards in my deck, so the overkill mana, I guess, isn't going to waste. I'll take it. I think it's good. Oh yeah, especially with the Ashes of the Fallen. Yeah, I kind of forgot that does things for units other than Dante for a second there. Wicked Blaze, Reform, and apply +10 attack. I don't think I really care about any of this. Just skip. I feel like I have to go left here for healing. Like, I cannot keep on playing the game on 1 HP. I feel like I just go left here. I don't know, though. The Merchant of Trinkets is tempting me. Like, I could find the best artifact in the game right here. Or I could heal and not lose. I think maybe I just heal and not lose. That seems better. What's in the armory? Plate mail, meat shield, glass cannon. Ooh. Glass cannon, you say? Glass cannon. Plus 50 attack. Oof. 50 is a big number. You know what's an even bigger number? 50 multiplied by 14, or I guess next battle it'll be 16, and every battle after that it just keeps on going up. But yeah, 50 times 16 is a pretty big number. Now granted, 0, which is what Dante's attack will be if he dies to this, is a pretty low number. I think I will take it though. It's okay, I have the Steelworker. The Steelworker gives him armor, he never dies here. It's fine. Merchant of Magic. Twinstone, I want to give anything Spell Chain. Not really. Maybe Spell Chain Dante's Inferno isn't bad. Ideally, I want to find something that removes Consume from it, so I can just play it all the time. Though I guess I do have the Imp that returns consumed cards to my hand, so it's not the end of the world that it has Consume. I'll give it Spell Chain. Give it Spell Chain and roll. Double stack Spike of the Hellhorn. That seems pretty good. Smolder Stone is whatever. Power Stone. Do I want to give anything here? Holdover? Not particularly. I think I'll just toss a Power Stone on a Torch, maybe. And a Smolder Stone on a random Torch as well. That should be fine. Oh, Nourishing Feed. That's the one that gives spikes. Okay, maybe I don't use the Glass Cannon here. I think Dante will just kill himself hitting spike units. Though I guess if I'm putting the cannon on him, then he doesn't have Quick. So maybe actually I can get away with it? I don't know, we'll see. For now though. I think I probably do want Dante to have Endless. If he dies, I kind of lose, so... I think that's the most important person to have Endless. Aside from that though, let me get all of these guys down. Do I want the Prince here, or do I want the Thug here? I think I'd rather just have the Thug and keep on farming money. The Prince can hang out down here again with the Dregs, and we'll see if he lives. I'm always surprised that he lives. I feel like I'm sending him down here to die, and then he does actually live until the boss shows up. So, who knows, really? He's getting value, sort of. I can actually not play the candle, and I don't lose immediately. That being said, I think I probably just play the candle and then Dante's Inferno, though. No real reason to play it twice. Yeah. Let's do that. Do I want this giraffe somewhere? I guess I can toss it here. That gives it Endless, which is gonna show up every turn. And hopefully at some point I draw one of the hollow drippings to make it not die immediately. For the time being though, you just toss a couple dregs down here to body block the Prince, and pass. Wait, why is he at multi-strike 20? Wait, why'd he go from 14 to 20? Does he get, like, 2 multi-strike for each candle? I thought it was only 1 multi-strike. I need to look at him again. Dante, can I, like, take a closer look at your effects? No? Okay, I'm gonna check after this battle then. Or, can I just check in my deck? Summon add a permanent Dante's Candle, gain a stack of multi-strike for each blight card in your deck. Wait. The gain a stack is not passive. That is an on-summon effect as well. It's not just putting the candle in your deck that's doubled, it's also the amount of multi-strike you get for each candle. So it's not just +2 every time, it's +4 every time. Holy shit, that is even better than I thought. Oh my god. Yeah, Ashes was absolutely the play. That's insane. Let me, I think, play this Impish Scholar here, give it Endless, and get my Dante's Inferno back. The question is, do I play it this turn? Yeah, probably. Means I can't play the Giraffe with the Hollow Drippings this turn, but that's not the end of the world. I'll just toss. Actually, do I even play this? Ideally, I would want this to gain Explosive is the thing. Or not Explosive. Gain Endless, what am I saying? But I already used my key on the Imp. So maybe I just play a Torch here and pass, or I guess I could Hollow Drippings to save these Dregs. It's nothing too fancy, but it's not terrible. I'll just do that. Candle, Candle. What are my consume cards right now? Dante's Inferno and Hollow Drippings. Yeah, I think I'll play you. Can't actually play the Dante's Inferno this turn, but that's fine. Just get it back in the deck. We'll probably play this though and a culling here. That clears everything except the cherub, so we should be fine there. She just attacks so many times, and it's only gonna get better from here. It's insane. Okay, play the candle. Probably just event here, clear the guy in the back, and toss a drag down to body block. Oh, wait, the prince is still dying, actually. Yeah, he sure is dying. That's not great. Whatever, it's fine. I have been tossing him down here with the intention of him dying, and it's just finally happened. I can't be too upset about it. Calcified Ember, let's get that out of the deck right now. Play a candle, just toss a drag up here. Actually, is Draft in the deck still? Draft is not in the deck. Okay, just toss a drag down and pass then. Oh wait, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. He got thorns, he got thorns, he has spikes. He has spikes, Dante! Dante, no! Dante! Dante! How about that? You know, it's fine, it's fine. I find my Spike of the Hellhorn, I put it on the Thug, and Thug carries. We're fine. Oh wait, no. Ugh. I planned for this. It's okay, I gave Dante Endless. Dante is fine, Dante is safe. Holy shit. It's fine, we're okay. Let's get Dante back in here. Let's play this Vengeful Shard, I guess. I can Pyre Chomper. I don't need the mana this turn, though, so I guess there's no real reason to. Who am I torching? Probably just one of the Corruption guys, that's fine. Throw a Dreg at the boss and pass. Alright, Dante, time to kill yourself hitting the Thorns boss again. Let's play this candle. I can give him a glass cannon. I don't think that helps here. Yeah, no, I just don't think it helps here at all, really. I think I'll just throw down a drag and pass. Run a dragger, actually. Can maybe toss a glass cannon on the Thug. He has a lot of armor at this point. Feel at least somewhat comfortable just putting it on him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's vent. And pass. Okay, play this. Do I play this? I don't know, I kind of want to give Dante quick. Yeah, I think I actually need to play Dante down here. He gets Endless, so it's fine. Give him quick so he kills all the cherubs. That way, Kyle doesn't get 1 billion thorns this turn. And I guess I can also just toss a drag down here, it's fine. It doesn't change much, but might as well. Okay, yeah. Actually, oh wait, no, the boss dies, we're fine. No need to even play Dante, though, I don't know, I kind of want to play him anyway just to get more candles in the deck. 1 billion more attacks for Dante, he needs it. Play a couple of these, and I guess toss a drag down and then pass. Listen, how am I going to beat Seraph if Dante doesn't have 30 attacks, okay? He needs it. Take another swig at the Hellhorn. There's also Reinforce, which isn't terrible. It isn't great. I'm not, like, getting super high armor values. I'm just getting a little on everyone with the Steelworker. I will take another spike at the Hellhorn, though. That seems pretty good. And here, I think I just need draw. There are so many candles in my deck, I need to draw more cards. And, oh, yippee! The Umbra. I love those goers. Hoppy on the right here. There's also Healing, Merchant of Magic, and Alclove. All very good options. But with a copy, I can make another Dante's Inferno. Thoughts? Also Merchant of Arms. I probably do want to get more stuff deployable. It's definitely right here. Merchant of Arms, what do we got? Bloodthirsty Blade, Slag, and +1 attack permanently. A little late to start scaling that. If I found that earlier, I would have popped off pretty hard, I think. But it is way too late to start scaling this. Fight Club and Spell Sanctum. I don't think Blights are considered spells, right? There's something different. Yeah, Spell, Blight. 2 different card types. It does not reduce the cost of the 1 billion candles in my deck, so maybe not a Spell Sanctum. Light Forge, Culling 3, cooldown to 1 attack immediately. Okay, that seems kind of massive. That seems pretty good. I guess Reaper just scales a lot better late game. Versus Wrathful. Slag, gain armor 14, Revenge, gain rage 4. Yeah, whatever. It's Reaper 3 for sure. Okay, real quick, do I have the mana to play everything on my first turn if I combine the dagger and the cannon? Okay, so Dante is 2. What else am I playing turn 1? Thug makes it 3, cannon is 4, this merged equipment makes it 5. Steelworker is 6, and the Wickless Tycoon is 7. Did I count everything? Let me just double check. Dante's 2. Cannon is 3. Merged equipment is 4. Thug is 5. Steelworker 7. Dagger is 8. And Tycoon is 9. I did miscount the first time. That is a lot of things that I would have to be playing on the first turn, and I do not have the mana for that. That being said, I can probably pass on some stuff. Like, probably don't really have to play the... where is he? The Thug first turn. I feel like his time is kind of past at this point. He's not doing much for me. He did his job carrying the Kyle fight against the Thorns, but I don't think I'm going to be up against much more Thorns stuff. Seraph is the one with the Rage. I think I definitely do want to merge these. Quick and +50 attack. It is just so good. And I think I will make it deployable. Let's roll here. I have plenty of money, might as well. Diadem, Risen Blades, Weapons, Cash. Whatever. Just pass. And as for the copy, let me make another Dante's Inferno. And go next. Healing? No. No thank you. I don't need the money. The 400 is a lot, but I have 745. I can probably buy out the endgame merchant shop, the endgame artifact shop, just fine. How are we doing on space here? Pretty good, I think. Dante, let's give you endless. Let's get the... Yeah, let's get the Tycoon down. Only want to get Steelworker down as well to give Dante armor. Merged equipment on Dante. I guess with the Diadem, I will have enough space to get the Thug and Hornbreaker Prince on this floor. So maybe I play the Hornbreaker Prince here. And later on, once I have the mana, I can hopefully play the Diadem and the Thug here. Though actually, let me undo it. Let me do everything again, but actually wait, no, what am I saying? I can't do it on this floor because this floor does not have all the bogworm growth. I was gonna say maybe I do it on the first floor because of the enemies who do damage to you if they're alone. But there's not enough space on this floor, I don't think, so never mind. I'm just gonna do everything I did again because I am stupid. Okay, there we go. Let me play a Pyre Chomper, give it endless. Let me play a Candle. Can play Dante's Inferno twice here. There's no real reason to, though. I feel like this guy just walks up and dies next turn anyway. I guess the main concern is whether or not Dante gets to this Assassin in the back, but I think if I pop the Hornbreaker's ability next turn, which I might as well since it's a cooldown of 1, it should be fine. I'll just throw down a bunch of drags. And pass. Okay. Endless Fire Chomper, give me mana. Candle, 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 Ember. Giraffe. Giraffe lives here, right? I think Giraffe lives here. Sorta. Wonder if it dying to Burnout procs before or after this guy's Resolve. I really hope it procs after, so I don't take 5 damage, but we'll see. This floor is getting cleared. Let me culling just to be safe. God, Dante has 36 fucking multi-strike. Ooh, I do take 5 damage there. That's not good. Yeah, these guys are kind of an issue for me. That's not great. At least this turn, though, it should be fine. Chomper, Candle, Candle, Vent for 1 billion damage on all the sweep guys. Maybe I should have played Hollow Drippings first, but I forgot, so this guy's gonna die to Burnout. It is what it is, I suppose. Just pass. Oh, that was quite a hand. I guess I'll drop this guy down here with Endless. It doesn't make much of a difference. It just does 65 damage. Yeah, gonna take a lot of damage from these amalgams, but it is what it is, I suppose. Not great. Really not great. Two more of them is also really, really, really not great. Guess I'll drop this guy down here first. And play you, play you. At this point, maybe I just throw the thug down here. I was gonna put him up here, but maybe I just throw him down here so these amalgams stop fucking me up. Does he even live this turn? He might not live this turn. I think he does. I will toss this equipment on him. Just give him a little extra armor, I suppose. Wait, why is the armor from this doubled? Armor 10. Oh, right, the rail hammer giving it +4 stacks. I remember now. Yeah, you can take this, throw this explosive down here. Pop the ability, and pass. Fire Chomper, light all the candles. Do I have anyone with burnout for this? I do not. Okay. Just throw a torch at the boss then, and pop the ability, and pass. Taking another 5 damage from this fucking amalgam. I hate the amalgams. They are the worst enemy in this game, I swear. We should just win here, though. Yeah. I can even give Dante 1 billion attack with this Spike of the Hellhorn just because he needs it. Will the boss even get to attack, or does Dante just kill him here? I think Dante just kills him here. Yeah, Dante is so fucking good. Important work, March of Shields, Rage Serum. Rage Serum isn't bad. It's better than drawing a candle, I suppose, though. With all the mana I have, taking a 0 mana spell feels a little wasteful. But it's better than drawing a candle. Endless, Extinguish, draw +2 next turn. I like drawing more cards. I'll take a Vote of Airy. Copy, Money, Merchant of Steel, or Healing, Removal, Merchant of Magic. I really do like the copy, but I'm taking so much chip damage from these amalgams, and I'm drawing all these candles. I think maybe I just play it safe and take healing. Let me see what's in the tournament shop first. Start of turn, fully healed champions, whatever. Deepwood Oil, equipped to scan armor 14, that's fine. Odie's Totem, +1 energy per turn, -3 to playable energy. That's awful for me. It's terrible, actually. I'm definitely not taking that. I will take Deepwood Oil, though. Crown of the Eternal, fully heal champions at start of turn. I don't think I care. Hornbreaker Prince is never taking enough damage for it to matter. He's just stacking armor anyway. Yeah, let me roll. Lightstone Casing could be good. I am at a magic shop. Breath of Heaven, advance the back enemy unit when it enters your train. Does that matter? I guess I do have, what's it called? The Entombed Explosive that that hits the front enemy unit. So that could be good in that specific scenario. I don't think I have a lot of other things that care about it. And Dante's Footstool, on the plant phase, draw a room card from your deck, reduce its cost to 0. I don't have any rooms, so that's whatever. Just give me the casing, give me the Breath of Heaven. Upgrade a spell to permanently remove Consume. Yeah, let's get a Dante's Inferno without Consume. That sounds pretty good to me. And let's give it Holdover, so I can play it every turn. Upgrade a spell to cost -1. I can maybe toss that on here. Yeah, get an extra Spike of the Hellhorn proc. That doesn't seem terrible. Inferno carry time? It really is. Surge Stone, just toss that on Vent, maybe. Actually, no, toss it on a Torch. Roll the shop. Cost -1 and gain intrinsic or double stack. Anything I want intrinsic on? Spike of the Hellhorn is cool, but doesn't do a ton for me until I find my imp that gives mana, so it's kind of whatever. Double stack on the other Spike of the Hellhorn seems extremely good. I think I'll just do that. Cost -2 and gain consumes whatever, plus magic powers, whatever. Okay, I should probably put intrinsic on something. Maybe just make this Dante's Inferno cost 1 and gain intrinsic so I can just clear everything on the first turn, hopefully. That seems good. I'll do that. Me healing. Oh wait, this is not a copy, this is removal. Whatever, it's fine. Let's just get a couple of dregs out of the deck. I don't know though. Do I want to remove anything from the deck? The point from earlier still stands in that anything that is not a candle is a good draw. I guess if I'm playing Dante's Inferno every turn, the torches seem a little unnecessary. Maybe I can cut those. Okay, Seraph time. Here we go. Good luck, thank you. I do appreciate it. Is this floor big enough to fit everyone yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do get +1 space if I play the Diadem. I do not have mana to play it, so I will just build for the middle floor and hope amalgams don't kill me. Wait, do I have extra starting mana? What? Why can I have... Oh wait, no, this costs 2. Right, that's why. Never mind. Okay, double candle, double vengeful shard opening hand is not great. Definitely want to play this at least once to get the... Or actually, wait, no, that's the intrinsic one, not the holdover one. So I guess I don't need to play it here. Probably still should, though. Is Dante big enough to clear this whole floor already? I think he might be. I think maybe I just avoid the chip damage. Throw a couple dregs up here and pass. Oh, and pop this ability every turn. Might as well. God, he's so crazy with it. 38 multi-strike. Well, I guess 37 multi-strike. But 38 attacks is fucking insane. Seraph is already... Wait, does Seraph die this turn? I was not paying attention. Okay, no. He gets to live another day. But once he comes to the middle floor again, he is so fucked. Let's play this candle. There is an amalgam down here, unfortunately. What are you giving? 10 skin 5? I think I'll just clear this floor minus the amalgam and take the 5 damage. Throw a Zero Cost Torch at Seraph, just for fun. And pass. Ooh, Seraph, you want to come to the middle. Ooh, you want to come to the middle so bad. Oh, does he know? Does he know? 137 attack, 38 times. Oh wait, I have Rage Serum as well. Let's make that 147 attack. Why not? Dante, my fucking beloved. The Hornbreaker Prince is not beating the fraud allegations after that run, man. He did not do work. He was not helping. He was just there for moral support. He was there so Dante could laugh at his bald head. What a run, though, man. What a run. Unlocked. Impressive. Attune, sacrifice imp, deal 50 to the front enemy unit. Yeah, sure. And the Unbroken Horn. Conserve energy between turns and deployment phase. That is really cool, actually. I like that. Speaking of bald heads, what about them? Subsuming Blade, deal 5 damage, slight, increase damage by 3 permanently. That's neat. Flicker's Liquor. After deployment phase, when you play a unit, a random card in hand is reduced to 0 until played or discarded. That's interesting. I guess in Melting Remnant, which it is a Melting Remnant artifact, is probably pretty good with all the random bullshit you're playing with the Burnout and Endless. So yeah, that's not bad. That sounds pretty good. Also, Covenant rank 10. Elite chosen enemies appear during flying boss battles. I don't know what that means, but hell yeah. Okay. Back to Outpost. Time for an Umbral Shroud run. And who do I want to run with? I don't know. Any suggestions from chat? If not, probably just gonna go random for the secondary. In the meantime, let me drink my tea. Kinda forgot I had it. It's impressive how often I forget that I have tea, considering I make it every stream. Exited out the stream mid-sentence, and now you don't want to type out anymore? I see. That is unfortunate. Okay. So I'll run random. And what hard mode to run? Kind of just been running Bogworm's Growth to unlock the Umbra clan. But now that I have them, I can run something different. Let's do that nom nom nom. Yeah, indeed. Oh, and hello, Saren. Welcome, welcome. Which heart should I run? I feel like you can never go wrong with Fyra's Greed. Money is good. I like money. Here we go. Got the Awoken. Okay, that's fine. I mean, how good is regen with the Umbra? I don't remember. We'll see. Perils of Production. Apply Rage 3 and Ember Drain 2. Gain 3 energy. That's an interesting one. Couple Stings is whatever. I'm not really big on Stings. And Thorned Hollow. Someone gains 60 max health. Rejuvenate, gain spikes 4. That is a wall. Okay. Let's just get started. Lightforge. Monstrous, 4 space and trample, or glutton, lifesteal 2, gorge, +4/+2. I am a fan of monstrous. I do like my champion just being a big dumb idiot who I don't need to build around, who just does things. But also, a gorge is one of my favorite mechanics in the game. I think I might just do a glutton run here. Yeah, let's do a glutton run. Commemorative Spike. On the turn after deployment phase, summon a Morsel Miner on each floor. Which one is the Morsel Miner again? Don't remember. Whatever, I'll find out if I take it. Versus a Winged Steel, just generally good. I'll take the Spike though, I think. Draw -1 each turn for money. I do like money. Need a Homelander corner of him saying yummers for the run? Perhaps. Let's get you down here. You need some time to scale. Maybe even on the top, honestly. Yeah, let's just throw you up here. You can just sit down here and face tank, though. That's fine. Toss a steward in the middle. I don't have any other units other than stewards, right? Just stewards and morsels, yeah. Okay, toss a steward here. And I guess maybe... Actually, wait, no, I don't have any space anywhere else. Never mind. Okay, not playing the last one. Get in there, ultimate leggy boy. Yes, I did so miss my leggy boy. I'm glad to have him back. And also, hello, verified nutcase. Welcome, welcome. Oh, and miners are... Oh, they're just the really good ones that give a bunch of stats. Okay, that's cool. Getting that first turn seems good. Lifesteal 1. Energy and +3/+3. Also have Perils of Production. Don't need the energy right now, though. I think we'll just restore on you and start dumping stats into the Penumbra. Though, I guess I do have one left, so you can go down here. Okay. Vengeful Charge, Shade Splitter, get a Rebel Morsel, whatever. Toss you up there, restore on you. Just toss a Spear Sword here is probably fine. Also, lets me kill the Collector, which is cool. Wait, there's an Eden pile? That's funny. Hello, Trench AP. Just got certified human. Damn, that's massive. So happy for you. Glad you could beat the oil drinker allegations. The little things look so silly, need 50 of them. Yeah, they're just silly little guys who go mining and then get eaten. That is their life purpose. We're on a sting, probably. Pier is fine, yeah. You chug oil? Oh shit. Did you fool the test then? Let's just keep on pumping restores on this guy. Maybe toss a Spear Sword behind him at this point. And where do I want to sting? Probably just here. Yeah, here. Oh, and the boss just dies. Didn't even need my champion. Whatever. If it works, it works. Took like 15 attempts to prove to the chatbot you were human. And it took calling yourself a bot to ultimately prove it? I see. What silly guys? Hope nothing bad happens to them? No, nothing bad happens to them. They just disappear at the end of the turn. They go to the Eden pile. But it's Eden, like the Garden of Eden. That's where they're going. They're going to live on a ranch, and they're going to live a happy life. It's just we can't visit them, ever. Pack morsels. Add 3 uncommon or rare morsels to your hand. That one I was a pretty big fan of in the first game. What else do we have? Prismal Dust, consume, apply 1x damage shield. I'm mostly building around healing, so I'm not a fan of damage shield. You 100% believe me? Yeah. They're okay. They're just gonna go live away from us. And Temporal Assault. Deal 5 damage, slay, add 2 uncommon or rare morsel to your hand. I don't have any damaging spells minus the stings, which are not targeted. So I do like the Entumbral Assault. Does seem pretty good here. Coming with the Calcified Ember is a little unfortunate. I think it's worth it though. Steel Enhancer, +4/+4. I have way better ways to get stats than Steel Enhancer in this deck. Sharpen, +6, and Spike 6. That also seems whatever. Don't really have anyone who benefits from the attack or the spikes. I do have one guy who has spikes, but he is scaling his own spikes, so it seems unnecessary. Wildwood Sap playing regen 4 seems decent though. Just get a little extra regen on maybe the Thorned Hollow. That seems fine. Considering you can get stuff back from the Eden pile, checks out. Yeah, exactly. Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Steel, Awoken Banner, Umber Banner. I think I'll go right here. Just want to see some Umber units, see how they've changed from the first game. A Morsel Master. When you summon a Morsel unit on this floor, create a copy. Morsel Maker. Resolve, summon an Antumbral and a Magma Morsel. What do those do? Plus 9 HP, plus 1 attack. Okay. Who do I take here? I do kinda like the Morsel Master. They do both have the deployable banner, which is nice. I think I'll go with the Morsel Master. Spell Chain, Intrinsic. Do I want Intrinsic on anything? Maybe just finding the Wildwood Sap early, getting that regen immediately, and playing it for free isn't bad. The earlier you get the regen, the more value you get out of it. It isn't anything crazy, but it isn't bad. I don't think. Also, Antumbral Assault. Probably don't need that on the first turn, though. Sting for getting the card draw ASAP. I guess I could do that. But it's just like, the Sting does nothing. So it's just like a dead draw that gives you +1 draw on your next turn. I don't think that's very good. I mean, if you're building around Sting, it's probably good, but I'm not building around Sting. The game just gave it to me. I think I'll take it on the Wildwood Sap. Though, actually, wait, Spell Chain on Sting. That could be good. I could also just put it on the Wildwood Sap and play it twice on the first turn. But Spell Chain on a Sting does make it actually go positive instead of a neutral, which is nice. Get a little +1 going on. Could also toss it on a Perils of Production, get 1 billion mana. Don't actually have anything expensive to spend the mana on quite yet, though. I'll toss it on a Sting. Surge Stone. Don't think I want that on anything. And an Emberstone. Just get... maybe make the Antumbral Assault free. Okay, go next. Enemy units enter with a Titan Skin 1. I think that's fine. Don't have any multi-strike or any really low damage spells. Let's get Penumbra up here, the Morsel Master. Toss the Thorned Hollow in the front, get a Shield Steward in the middle. Okay. Vengeful Shard. Toss Wildwood Sap on you. Restore on you, get those spikes going immediately. I guess I can Shade Splitter as well. Get a Rubble Morsel. Toss that down here. Sting a couple times. And pass. Oh, they have haste. That's fine. Vengeful Shard. Actually, I could get the Calcified Ember out of my deck here. I think I'll play the Shard. Play this Antumbral Assault. Who do I kill with it? Maybe just this haste guy. Yeah, I think I'll just kill this haste guy. That's fine. Plus 9 HP, plus 6 and damage shield 1. This guy has lifesteal. Ideally, I'd want to build around the lifesteal, so I'll throw HP on you. Right? Yeah. The collector is getting away. I kind of forgot he was there when I was deciding what to do. Whatever, it's not the end of the world. Play this, play you here, and pass. Shade Splitter, Lifesteal 1, and Energy 1. Lifesteal can go up here. Energy can go down here. Throw out a Sting. Where do I want the Sting? I think just here is fine. And Restore. Should have been clear that you meant Spell Chain Intrinsic combo. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I guess the two together would probably be pretty good. I did not consider that. Yeah, maybe I'll go for that next time if I have the opportunity. Shade Splitter, anything good? Magma Morsel, I think it's pretty good here actually. It lets me clear this floor, which is always nice. Vengeful Shard, Restore on you. Toss a Spear Steward down here as well. Oh wait, the boss just dies. Okay, that works. Let's all just play these for fun. Might as well, and pass. The Spikes boss just got outspiked. What can I say? Mind Collapse. Deal 3x damage, Slag gain 2 energy. That's not bad. Again, I am lacking in damaging spells. What else is there? Immortal Trade. Apply Lifesteal 4 and Ember Drain 2. Not as big on that. I guess I am running the Lifesteal champion, sort of. It's just getting a little more lifesteal might not be bad. But Ember Drain 2 is so rough. Though I guess I do have the Perils of Production to give me a little energy. And those have been dead cards so far because I haven't had the need for the energy they provide. Also, Pack Morsels are back again. I do think I'm doing fine on morsel production though, especially because I have the Morsel Master, just copying whatever the best morsel I have every turn is. It's probably between Mind Collapse and Immortal Trade here. Hoisted up on their own petard, you could say. I see. I think I like the Mind Collapse here. The Calcified Ember is unfortunate once again, but I just need some damaging spells to kill stuff on the backline. I am very much lacking it at the moment. Take another Sting, it's whatever. Wildwood Sap, and Engraft. Restore 1 health, gain 1 energy, draw +1 next turn. I do like Engraft normally, sort of. Especially when I'm playing stuff that has the thing that procs on HP gain. Yeah, Rejuvenate. But taking 2 Calcified Ember, that's a little rough. I'll just take another Wildwood Sap, I guess. Umbral Banner, Merchant of Steel, or a Merchant of Arms and Healing. Oh, you know what? Shit. I completely forgot I was on Fyra's Greed. I've been playing my, what's it called? The Vengeful Shards this whole time, instead of just taking damage for money. I've been throwing. Whatever, it's fine. Surely I'm not gonna need the money in this shop right now. Let me check what's in it before I check the banner. Speedstone and Dualism, okay. Gorge, gain damage shield 1. Gorge, gain lifesteal 1. Both of these are pretty cool, I think. But I don't think I care, really. They're both just walls, and I already have a wall and a champion who's scaling their own HP with Gorge. Just seems a little overkill. Though I guess I am lacking something on the middle floor. I've just been tossing a Steward there. So this could be my middle floor. I don't know. It just seems kind of whatever. I'm sure there are better Gorge units I could find later. Or just better units in general. I think I will pass. Let's toss a Dualism on this Thorned Hollow. Get 8 spikes on Rejuvenate. That seems pretty good. And let's purge a Shield Steward. Yeah. The Hungry Robot is a fun one. Is that the one that has multi-strike but uses fuel to attack? Yeah, that one is pretty cool if that's what you're talking about. What is this? Oh, Rail Spike. Gain 4x Valor, 3x Conduit, or 1x Reanimate. Reanimate is kind of cool with morsels, probably. And just make a morsel that comes back every turn, and you can keep on eating it. Is that good? Probably not, honestly. I feel like there's enough ways to make morsels that giving them reanimate is probably overkill. But it is funny. Conduit, I don't think I really care about. Valor, I also don't really care about. If I am taking something here, it's probably the Spike of the League. I'll take it. It's fun. Okay, Archeon time. The Rage one. The Hollow, drop Penumbra, drop a Morsel Master, drop a Shield Steward, and pass. Let's Wildwood Sap here a couple times. Shade Splitter, what do we got? Plus 9 health, okay, just toss that down here, that's fine. Restore. I guess I play this just for the rage, get a little extra attack. I can play the Vengeful Shard. I don't think I want to, though. I think I would rather just have money. Sure. Fyra's Greed, my beloved. Found the Stings. Where do I want to play these? I guess it doesn't really matter because wherever I play them, the damage is getting healed off by an Acolyte, so I guess I just toss it down here, and it's fine. Pump a couple of restores on this guy, and I actually don't have anything I want to reanimate, so I guess just pass. Yeah. Should probably take some more morsel generators. Not drawing any on a turn is not great. Oh, well, there's all of my morsel generators. Also, Mind Collapse. Okay, there is one 1 HP unit. Probably just go down to 1 mana and get the Slay there. Let's Shade Splitter a couple times, see what I get. Rubble, Antumbra. They're both kinda whatever. Maybe Mind Collapse here. How much does this give? It gains 3. Okay, so I can do that on 0, get 3, and play the Ember. That's fine. Let's Mind Collapse here. Play the last Shade Splitter. What do I get? Another Rubble. Okay. Let's Antumbra here. Drop the Rubble, Morsels. Play a Restore here. Perils of Production on you is fine. Actually, wait, this guy's living? How's he living? I guess, well, Penumbra is the only one really doing damage here. That's why he's living, I see. That's not great, but it's okay. I'm just farming money with Fyra's Greed. Any damage that I take is on purpose. Trust me. Boom, 10 gold in the bank. It's that easy. Entumbra Assault. Just kill this guy, probably. Damage Shield 1 and Lifesteal 1. Play Shade Splitter. Yeah, another Lifesteal 1. Okay. Toss you up here. Toss these two down here. Toss a Shield Sword here, I suppose. And pass. Shade Splitter, we'll get Rebel Morsel, whatever, just proc the Gorge, I guess. Restore, restore, and pass. Oh, and Archeon is ready, and he dies. Okay. Thorn Hollow is just a fucking built different, I guess. Holy shit. None of the bosses are reaching my champion. They're all just dying to this solo Thorn Hollow. If it works, I guess. Here, buddy. You're gonna get so angry. You're gonna get so mad. Unleash the Wildwood, restore friendliness to full health. I guess that does get my Thorned Hollow to full HP pretty quickly. Is that worth it? I feel like I'm doing a decent enough job healing it. What else is there? Forever Consumed. Deal 80x damage to the front enemy unit. That's tempting. I am getting a lot more mana than I need with the Perils of Production. There's also Wildwood Tomb, which applies quick. Do I have anything that needs quick? I mean, I guess it's fine on the Penumbra, but without Trample, quick is kind of whatever. It's just killing one thing. Doesn't seem super necessary, and quick does not matter on the Thorn Hollow. It just wants to stand there. Awoken are like the Midnight Snackers. They get busted without even trying. Yeah. They seem pretty good. I don't know, Unleash the Wildwood does seem decent. I think I do like the Forever Consumed here, though, just to give me a nice tank buster spell. Take Morsel Maker. I guess, honestly, Morsel Maker, Morsel Master, Penumbra kinda just automates that floor, doesn't it? Like, I think I have enough space for all those, right? What's the unit cap on a floor? I don't actually remember. Penumbra, the Maker, and the Master are 3. Then that's 4 extra. That gets up to 7. I think you can have 7 units on the floor, I'm pretty sure. It's also another Thorned Hollow. I don't think I'm scaling a second one. And Animus of Will, which is busted. It's just really fucking good. I don't think I want to build around it today, though. Not feeling the Animus of Will right this second. I think I'll just take a Morsel Maker. If I am going the Morsel Maker angle, which I am, I just picked it. I think I do need to take mana, though. That's 2, that's 3 mana. Then Thorn Hollow is 4 mana. Actually, I guess I don't have to take mana. I have enough to play everything that has a banner on the first turn. What am I taking then? Maybe just draw? Yeah, I guess I just take draw. That's fine. Armory, Merchant of Magic and Money, or Trinkets, Alcove, and Healing. Don't have a ton of money for the Trinket shop, but I do like Alcoves, and Healing is whatever. Armory is whatever, Merchant of Magic. Don't have any super crazy spells to upgrade. Could look for an intrinsic for the Twinstone Sting, maybe. I also just don't have a lot of money, so the Forgotten Boons are pretty nice. I don't have any equipment yet, so Armory, I guess, could be fine. I'll go right. Also, Lightforge. Gladden 2, Gorge, +9/+4, or Architect. Summon, gain 2 space on this floor. Don't think I really care about Architect. I'm just gonna go a Gladden 2. More Pyre health means you can squeeze more gold out of it. That is true. What's in the armory? Fight Club, Meat Shield, Equalizing Rings. Rings are nice, especially on the Thorned Hollow, with how much HP it gets and how little attack it gets. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking the rings here and just giving them deployable at some point. There's also the Meat Shield, I guess. Honestly, I'm normally a Meat Shield hater. I never want to see it, to the point where I didn't even notice it was in this pack. I kind of just glossed over it. But getting a Rejuvenate proc for free every turn on my Thorned Hollow is tempting. That does not seem terrible. Honestly, that might be better than the Equalizing Rings. Just getting an extra Dualism Thorns proc every time. Or Meat Shield also puts the Hollow on automatic. Yeah, I think it might be a rare Meat Shield W here. I'll try it. Remove Consume and Holy Stone. Anything I want to take Consume off of? I guess I can take Consume off of a 0 mana Wildwood Sap. It's fine, isn't anything crazy. I think maybe I just rather roll and look for something better though. Spell Chain and a Double Stack. Anything I want to Spell Chain? Maybe this Wildwood Sap. There's also a Double Stack. I guess Spell Chain is just marginally better Double Stack on this though. So if I'm doing that, probably rather just have the Spell Chain. And I think I will do that. Probably doing Double Stack on something though. Double Stack Spike of the League is interesting. Regen and Meat Shield proc as 2 separate instances worth remembering. Yeah. Maybe I just toss it on this Wildwood Sap. I don't know, it seems overkill. All of this seems overkill, honestly. I think I'll just toss it. Do I even want it? Like, what am I putting Reanimate on? I took it because it's funny, but like... do I even care about the Spike of the League? I don't think I do. Like, I guess the ideal scenario is I put Reanimate on the Morsel Miner I get on turn 1. But like, how often am I drawing the Spike on turn 1 and also having the mana to get value out of it? It just seems unlikely. I think I'll pass on the Stackstone here, just to make something cost 1 less. Maybe Forever Consumed, just so it always does at least 80 damage. That seems good. Plus 20 magic power and gain Consume. Maybe I put Consume on the unupgraded Sting. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's do that, and let's purge another Steward. Okay, go next. Titan Skin 4 for 150 gold. I do love gold. I do like money. But Titan Skin 4 is a lot of Titan Skin. Pretty much completely turns off my Antumbral Assault. And it does make my Thorns worse, at least early on. After they scale up a bit, it should be fine, but it is an issue early. I think I can take it, and if enemies do get through and hit the Pyre, I just get even more money from Pyre's Greed, so it's fine. Poor stewards, their fate is forever to be purged. Hey, that's not true. Listen, stewards are very valuable, okay? You can get the, like, unstable cage or whatever it's called, and instead of purging them, you can make them into suicide bombers. Which I guess is not much better, but they get something at least. Toss you here, toss you here, and toss you here. Okay, cool. Let's get this regen going. Spell Chain, Sting, of course. Might as well do that while I'm here. Shade Splitter, get a Rubble Morsel, whatever. Restore, and it could Perils of Production to get mana to play this Vengeful Shard, but... money. Also, the Steward's Quarters room, the issue is that they don't really scale up enough. That is true, I did forget about the Steward's room. I guess that is another thing you can do with them, but yeah, it does not seem great. And okay, the limit is 7, so this is the perfect amount. This floor is just fully automated now, I guess. It is perfection. I cannot change anything. I guess I could, like, put upgrades on the Morsel Master or the Morsel Maker, but I don't think they benefit from it, really. Maybe they can take, like, a health stone or something so they don't die at a random sweep, but I think they're fine. Let's get a meat shield down here. Get Sting out of here. I can just forever consume to kill that guy in the front. Let me Shade Splitter, get a Morsel Jeweler, toss you down, Parasol Production, you, and I actually benefit from the mana now because I drew it with an X-cost card. Yippee! Let's play you, forever consumed. Okay, cool. Shade Splitter, what do we got? Rubble, Morsel, whatever. Just toss you down. Let's restore you once. Mind Collapse on you. And then restore 2 more times. $80 spikes. That is so many spikes. We got Magma and a Jeweler. Sure. Restore. I guess. Well, there's no real reason to Antumbral Assault. It is turned off by the Titan skin. I guess I will Perils of Production, though. Get a little extra damage. Might as well. Shade Splitter, get a Magma Morsel, sure. Do I ever just forever consumed here and nuke the guy in the front? Let me play Restore first and then do it. Okay, that works. That Morsel Miner sat on the middle floor twiddling their thumbs as your spirit animal. Damn, I'm sorry I just let him die. He was doing massive things though, okay? He was carrying the run. Let's Sting a couple times here. The boss is dead already. I'm just BMing in case it matters for unlocks as per usual. I'm gonna make this Morsel Miner God. Boom. Reanimate 5. This guy's gonna get eaten so many times, it's crazy. Cannibalize, sacrifice, add 3 uncommon or rare morsels to your hand. That's interesting. Crucible extension, 2 mana plus 4 space. Oh, it's a room in this game, I see. I was gonna say plus 4 space on a spell seems crazy, but it is a room in this one. Do I want this? I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess sometimes I am making more morsels than I can put on the bottom floor, and just getting more down there might be worthwhile. What's the third spell? I didn't actually read it. Feast, trigger feeding on friendly units with Eden. I guess these kind of serve the same purpose, which is just letting me eat more morsels per turn. Kinda could stack more stuff on the bottom floor, yeah. I guess the question is, what do I want on the bottom floor? Like, Thorn Hollow is kind of just doing its own thing. It doesn't need any support, really, I don't think. I guess I could just, like, take it speculatively and try to hope I find something worth putting on the bottom floor, but even then, there's the issue of the fact that unless I find Intrinsic, I'm not playing Dispel immediately, so there's no guarantee I'm gonna get to play that unit on the bottom floor. I don't know, I think it just seems a little too inconsistent. Cannibalize, I do kinda like though. Just like kill off a random pebble morsel and get hopefully something better. Restoring Retreat, restore 10 health to Descend, whatever. Invigorating Solution, consume, draw +3. I do like drawing cards, but coming with an Ember is not great. Channel Song, consume, draw unit, apply +20/+20, and 0 cost. Don't think I have any units without banners that I care about, just the Stewards. So that's kind of whatever. I think I do like the solution though, just draw more cards. Spoken Banner, Copy, Steal, Horde, Alclove, Merchant of Arms. What do I want to do here? Are there any, like, crazy cards I want to copy? Not really. Forever Consumed is pretty good. Getting a second one that seems a little unnecessary, though. Where is it? The Intrinsic Wildwood Sap is very good. Honestly, that might be worth it, just to help make sure that my Thorn Hollow doesn't die early. And I also do probably just want to go left for the Merchant of Steel to hopefully find, like, Titanite or something to really make sure it doesn't die early. A second Hollow for the second floor would be fun. That would be fun, but also, I feel like I just don't have enough healing in the deck to sustain a second Hollow. Like, this one is so good because I'm putting everything on it. I feel like I just don't have enough to get that second one healthy. I think I will go left here for the Merchant of Steel regardless, though. Let me check what's in the shop before I check the banner. Smidgestone and Titanite, both very good, I think. What do we got here? Animus of Will and a Husk Hermit. Man, the Awoken are actually so busted. Like, every unit in this class is so good. Do I want either of these here, though? The sweep seems unnecessary with all the thorns I'm stacking up, and Animus of Will is just busted. Like, I don't know what else to say, it's just really good. But do I want it right now? Honestly, maybe. I could just toss it on the middle floor and have it eat any leftover morsels. Is that worth taking? Animus on second floor with a morsel spawner unit to boost it? Yeah, that could be good. Probably won't be able to play it immediately. I do prioritize other things, at least right now, but I think after the next boss, I am going to take the Mana Stone, so that'll let me play this on turn 1, and hopefully also play a Morsel Generator or something turn 1 with it. Yeah, I'll do that. Anyway, though, Merchant of Steel. Smidgestone is very funny. But I do think I need Titanite on the Thorned Hollow so it doesn't just die endgame on the first turn. Do I want Smidgestone on anyone? Not really. Heartstone and Shieldstone are both fine. I mean, Heartstone on a Morsel Master or the Morsel Maker is probably worthwhile, actually. Toss a Heartstone on the Maker and a Shieldstone on the Master. If I roll, I do have enough to take another good upgrade, so I'll do that. Speedstone and Dualstone. Is Dualstone... Okay, no, it does not affect multi-strike. I just had to check. Speedstone on the Animus of Will seems very good, though. I think I will just take that. Oh, and there's also the copy, right. What am I copying? Maybe... do I make a second Morsel Maker for the Animus of Will floor? The thing is, since it costs 2, I still won't have the mana to play it and the Animus of Will even after I get the Mana Stone from the next boss. So I will just have to draw into it at some point, which isn't great. Maybe I just take another Intrinsic Wildwood Sap, get that regen online early. Conceal, non-boss enemy units restore when they move up a floor. No thanks. That's a little much. Get you down, get you down, get you two down. Okay. Get 1 billion regen here. Get the meat shield as well. That's a very good draw this early. Restore, get those spikes online to at least pick off one of the reanimates. They aren't gonna die, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, I suppose. And I think I would rather play a Restore here than a Shade Splitter. You can get more value from the extra spikes, especially on this multi-strike guy. So that's what I'm gonna do. Found the Animus of Will. I think it does just die here if I play it, unfortunately. So maybe I don't do that. I think I will... Do I sting here or down here? Honestly, I might have to sting here. I don't think... Well, he's getting a lot of attack this turn, actually. Yeah, I think he'll be able to kill the Zealot. I think maybe I just sting down here. Though, it's the Incant guy who applies Sap 2. Do I care about Sap 2? The Thorn Hollow, I mean, it does have attack, but it's kind of just standing there and proccing spikes. So I don't think it really matters. I think I'll just play it down here. Your back had to fight off a crackhead while getting a drink. Well, I'm glad you won. Or at least I'm assuming you won, considering you made it back. Yeah, let's just sting here. Maybe get this Calcified Ember out of the deck, actually. Just gonna play the solution, and then I noticed that was here. Maybe I just do that, yeah. Okay. You stay winning? Hell yeah. Collector is not dying, unfortunately, unless I can kill it, which it looks like I cannot. Darn. Shade Splitter, get a Morsel Jeweler, sure. Let's toss Ember Drain on it, get some mana. Sting here is fine. And pass. This still the Nom Nom? Indeed. Though the Nom Nom is kinda getting mogged by the Thorned Hollow. Like, the Nom Nom is nice for cleanup up here, which it's helpful. It's not doing nothing. The Penumbra is not on Fraud Watch, like the Prince, whatever his name is, was on Fraud Watch last run. He is doing things. He's just not the main carry right now. What am I doing here, though? Shade Splitter, get a Magma Morsel. Eating Thorns would sort of hurt, so understandable. I see. This is doing 6 damage. Okay, I can go down to 1 mana then. Just king one of you is fine. Also, I have an Antumbral Assault for 0 mana. Right, maybe I should have played that first. Okay, let's Rebel Mana. Let's cannibalize it. Diamond. Lifesteal maybe? Yeah, lifesteal. And now I have 1 billion guys who I kind of didn't need. I did not think about that beforehand. I was just like, ooh, I can make so many morsels. And then I realized, wait, what am I doing with these? Okay, maybe I just restore here and forever consume with this guy in the front. And pass. Okay, now I can actually play the Invigorating Solution, thankfully. So let's do that. Drop this Rebel Morsel. Make it angry, make it real fucking pissed off, and play my restores. Let's play you. Let's toss out the Sting, might as well. And honestly, maybe I just... Actually, I don't even need to Forever Consumed here, do I? Because this guy's just gonna kill himself immediately anyway. Well, I don't need to do anything. The boss is dying, so whatever. I'll just play this and pass. He's just standing there, menacingly. Void Binding, apply Damage Shield 2, Rage 6, and Ember Drain 3. That's interesting. Another Cannibalize, and Excavation Eruption. Deal 25 damage to a random enemy unit 3 times, slay, gain 2 energy. That seems a little inconsistent. I don't know. And Void Binding seems fine. I don't think I really need it, though. I think I'll just skip here. Channel Song, Ensnare, Wildwood Custodian, draw +1 each turn. Drawing cards is pretty good. I do like drawing cards. I don't know, though. The Channel Song is pretty tempting here. No, I think it's just a Wildwood Custodian angle. Though then again, I don't really have space for it anywhere other than the middle floor, and if I put it on the middle floor, it's probably just dying. The Thorned Hollow menaces with spikes. Oh dear god, not the face. Yeah. I guess there's also Ensnare. Honestly, Ensnare I kind of just overlooked, but that might be the best thing here. Apply Rooted 1, draw +1 next turn. Yeah, I can just make enemies stare down the Thorned Hollow for a second turn. That might be really good, actually. I'll just take Ensnare. Trinkets, I'm broke though. Alcove and Healing, or Copy, Money, Merchant of Magic. I think I probably just go right here. Grand Boons. Before I copy, obviously let me upgrade. Seek Stone. Let me put that on the Sting with Intrinsic. Get that card draw online early. Holdover? Do I want holdover on anything? I guess Ensnare every turn is pretty funny. It gives +1 draw every turn, so it sorta... It just stays in my hand forever without having the downside of being a dead draw. That's pretty nice. I do like that. Yeah, I think we'll take that. I can just hold one guy hostage forever. Ember Stone. I do like Cannibalize. I think it's a little expensive at 1 mana, though. I think I like it more at 0. So many good things to duplicate. There really are so many good things to duplicate. What am I copying here? I don't know. I feel like the double holdover and snare is kind of insane, right? Like, I can just hold 2 things hostage permanently? That seems so good. That has to be good. More of the silly, they'll solo trust. I feel like I already have plenty of the silly little guys. I don't think I need more. I'm already making more of them than I can place. Yeah, I think I'll take another Ensnare here. It is Lifesteal Kyle. Okay. Let's get the Meat Shield online. Let's get all this Wildwood Sap going. Also, Sting, I suppose. Shade Splitter. Drop the Rubble Morsel. Mind Collapse on you. I guess I drop the Animus of Will up here. Maybe it'll live. We'll see. And I guess I can Perils of Production. Might as well get this 6 extra damage. Okay. Let's pass. Make sure to thoroughly moisturize your Thorned Hollow. That sounds wrong now that you said it out loud. Nope, too late. You can't take it back. It is forever out in the world. What am I doing here? Probably want to restore and sting. Aside from that, though, this is doing 320. I can afford to spend a little mana here. Wait, who are you? Chosen Bastion, grant enemy units Titan Skin 5? Oh, this is probably one of the guys from Cov10. I see. You've said worse, probably. That's fine. Let's Shade Splitter here. Get a lifesteal one, that's fine. It's doing 240 now. Probably spend 1 more mana. Or, well, I guess I have Perils of Production. I can spend all my mana. What am I saying? Purple Morsel. Toss Perils of Production on one of them. Just Forever Consumed. Pier is probably fine. Though, I guess Animus of Will is dying regardless. So maybe I don't do it here. Maybe I do it here, actually. Yeah. this guy's gonna walk up, but that's fine. Poor Animus, yeah. It turns out a DPS with no tank is kinda whatever, but it's fine. She'll do something later, maybe. We'll see. Okay, I found the 2 ensnares. That's good. Not sure where I'm putting them yet, though. Either way, I think I definitely want to restore. And invigorating solution. I think I'll shade splitter as well. I guess I'll cannibalize it. HP or lifesteal. What do I want to do here? I think well, no, I take the lifesteal, actually. It's another healing proc for the rejuvenate. Yeah, let's do that. And I guess we just hold this guy hostage and this guy hostage. Oh, wait. Buffet? Oh, it can be eaten 3 more times. Okay, I see. Maybe I hold this guy hostage and just let this guy walk up on his own then. I guess that's fine. In that case, who am I ensnaring? These guys are all dying. Maybe I hold this guy hostage to separate him from the cherub. Or maybe I just hold the cherub hostage. Let's hold this guy hostage. Toss a morsel out just so it doesn't get put back in my deck. And pass. Yeah, my hand is quite full. What am I doing here? Probably want to Antumbral Assault someone. Never mind, everyone has Titan Skin 5 from this guy. In that case, who am I holding hostage? I guess whoever's living, which is these 2 guys. So that's what I'm doing. Let's pump up the thorns. Antumbral Assault on, I guess, the boss at this point. Doesn't really matter, does it? Just 5 chip damage is whatever. Let me consume this just to get it out of the deck. I should not have taken it. It has not done anything for me. Sting, get them out of the deck. Maybe I should have played them somewhere else. It doesn't really matter. Shade Splitter, what do we got? Lifesteal guy. Okay, me, Rubble Morsel, eat the Rubble Morsel. Oh, Harvest, should have done that somewhere else. No, whatever, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Everyone here is dying. It's fine. Drop a couple Lifesteal guys. Who am I ensnaring? Everyone here is dying, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It does not work on bosses, right? Yeah, bosses are immune. Okay, I'll just toss it on whoever then. It doesn't matter. No one has Incant here, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that. I can Mind Collapse one of you. Saves a little HP, I guess. Toss you 2 here, start doing chip damage on this cherub, and pass. Ensnare you, ensnare you. Okay. Shade Splitter at least once. Get HP, that's fine. Let's toss Perils of Production on you. Gives me 5 mana. Let's play Restore, get the Thorns proc. And now I think I just throw a 400 damage forever consumed at boss. That seems good. Everyone here is dying, so just throw that on whoever. Don't play that. Shade Splitter, get HP, whatever. I'm just gonna eat it with Cannibalize. Lifesteal, that's better. Take those, restore a couple times, and pass. Yeah, Kyle sure does just get his ass beat here. That's crazy. The thorns do so much damage. I have never had a unit get this much thorns before. It's crazy. Like, usually it's just for, like, clearing the squishy backline. I've never had a thorns carry. Quick is fine. I mean, quick is usually pretty good. I don't think I really care about having it on anyone here, though. Spreading Spores, restore 3 health, apply Regen 3, and Spike 3. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. That seems pretty good. Restore 3 health, that procs the spikes. Add Spikes 3, that's more spikes, and Regen, which just gives it more sustain. That seems very good, and it duplicates itself. What is Shroud Spike? Trigger feeding on a friendly morsel 2x times. Imagine the shrooms propagate stuff comboed with that hollow. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Absolutely disgusting, I can only imagine. Yeah, I'll take the Spreading Spores. Ember is unfortunate, but whatever. Mana, draw, or space. I think I'll just take mana. I'm hitting max draw sometimes anyway with all my S spells that add extra draw, so I'll just take mana. What do we got? Merchant of Steel, Money, and a Vortex. Merchant of Magic, Healing, and an Armory. I guess Merchant of Steel could be nice, theoretically, if I can find, like, I don't know, a large stone or something for the Animates of Will so she doesn't just die turn 1. Other than that, I'm not looking for anything in particular. Might be better just to go right to upgrade the... what is it called? Might be better to go right to upgrade the Spreading Spores, since it is going to be copying itself. Ideally, I would like it to have good effects on it. That would be ideal. Yeah, I think I might not be doing that, though. I think I might just go right for the Merchant of Magic here. Lightforge. Gorge, plus 15, plus 6 for Architect. I'm just going to go Glutton 3. What's up, Armory? Another Meat Shield, a Bloodthirsty Blade, and an Inferno Room. I'm normally a really big Inferno Room fan, but I feel like the Thorns are already doing everything that I would want the Inferno Room to do, so it seems unnecessary. I think I'll just skip here. Take a little healing, and what do we got? Remove Consume, gain Holdover. I guess Holdover is funny with this. I just play it every turn and get 1 billion copies, fill my entire deck with Spreading Spores. Is that good? I think I can find something better. Let me roll. Oh, double stack, that is something better. Regen 6 and Spike 6, yeah, I'll take that. And do I want it to cost 0 mana? You can get Consume on those spores as well. No, I'm just gonna play like 6 of them every turn and it'll be great. Just you wait. I think I'm gonna leave a space open and see if I can get like a spell chain or something for it later on. Just leave and save my money. Actually, I guess, where am I going? Pyramanes, Money, Merchant of Arms, Merchant of Steel, Well, and a Vortex. Okay, never mind. There is not any other Merchant of Magic's coming up. So I guess I will just take an Emberstone here and call it a day. There's also a Power Stone. Don't think I really care, though. I can make this Sting really buff. Seems unnecessary. Maybe I just toss it on the Mind Collapse, actually. Or the Antumbral Assault. Which one? Maybe just the Antumbral Assault. I have been struggling to get kills with it recently. That seems fine. Okay, go next. Heaven's Seal. This one just keeps on showing up today, but I feel like every time I take it, I kind of just lose, is the issue. I don't know. How do we feel about Heaven's Seal here? Can I get away with it? I don't know if I can get away with it. I think I might just lose. Not with this lady. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Let's get you down. Let's get you down. Let's get you two down. Play you, and I can give her a Shield Steward. I think I'd rather just have her eat some morsels, though. Though I guess I might as well deck thin and just play you here, get you out of the deck. It's not like I really care about the middle floor anyway. Okay, what are you giving? You're silencing my units. This fuck-ass guy. Do I have anything to kill him with? I don't think I do I? I sure do not. Yeah, and that's blocking my Rejuvenate, isn't it? That's not great. That's really not great. Well, either way, I still probably want to get my regen online. And ensnare, I guess one of these guys is fine. Send him to the penis explosion chamber? If only I could. Unfortunately, I passed up on the Inferno room, and I think that's probably the closest you can get to the penis explosion chamber. Shade Splitter, get Rubble Morsel. I think I can probably just cannibalize that, get something better. Like, Magma Morsel is probably fine. I can play a Forever Consumed here. It does nothing, unfortunately. Or, I guess, technically it's not true. I can get through the Spell Shields with the Spell Chain Sting I forgot I had. So that kills one of them off. Okay, that way they all die, except the Deafening Herald, but he's going to be alone, so he'll die next turn. Okay, that works. Let me make you real fucking mad real quick. Just fill you with rage, and then pass. Okay, found the Spreading Spores. Probably want to start stacking this up. Let's restore as well. Wait, what are you doing on Incant? Grant non-boss enemy units +5 attack. That's a little spooky. I was not paying attention to that. Me, Shade Splitter on a different floor. Drop these two down here. Sting on a different floor. And I guess the Ensnare doesn't matter, everyone here is dying, so let me just play this on one of my own units, I guess. I'm gonna root the Animus of Will. I will restore here, though. I think that's worthwhile. Incant guy and a tank. And also a collector. Okay. Let's get the Meat Shield online. That's pretty good. Let's Shade Splitter on a different floor. Also, wait, I can Mind Collapse maybe and just kill you? If I play you and then I play Perils of Production. This does 21 damage. Yeah, let me play this on a different floor real quick. These are 0. Do I want to play this? It procs the incant effect, which isn't great. Well, oh wait, Mind Collapse. It gives me mana back, right? I forgot. It isn't just a damaging spell. It's also Econ. I can play this then. Yeah, we're fine. Play that. Let's hold you hostage. Does Rooted keep the Collector? If not Rooted or Dazed, it does keep him here. I can hold the Collector hostage. That's really funny. Fuck-ass Silence Guy. Do I have anything to kill him with? I do this time. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that then. Let's ensnare on you, and... Do I have any other damaging spells? I do not. Okay, let's ensnare on you. Proc a couple restores. Shade Splitter. Let's Shade Splitter again because I got a dogshit morsel. Okay, that's better. Let's break up the League. Just get it out of my deck, please. And pass. One of the tanks is going to walk up with a concerning amount of HP, but hopefully the Penumbra guy can handle that. Do I have anything to kill this Enthralled Ardent? I do not. Okay. I can Forever Consumed here to kill this tank. Is that worthwhile? I guess so. Saves me an ensnare target. God, that's just so much attack coming in from this Arden. This guy is so bad for me, actually. Maybe I ensnare here. It is kind of dooming my Animus of Will, but it is what it is. I just need to be playing these every turn, I think. Shade Splitter up here. Would you get a Rubble Morsel? Sure, whatever. I think I do... Do I even restore here? I don't think I can. Actually, no, the Thorns is worth it. I need to get my Thorns. I need to get my Thorns up. Let's Perils of Production and Forever Consumed and pass. Oh, and this way I can actually kill the Collector. That's good. Deafening Herald. I hate this guy. And I do not have a way to kill it, do I? I do not. Oh, whatever. I'll just play this and not get my Rejuvenate proc. It is what it is, I suppose. Let me hold you two hostage. Shade Splitter. Let me spawn you in and cannibalize you, see if I can get something better. Morsel Mine is better. And I guess I will just take a Magma Morsel here. Perils of Production, that does not do much for me. I'll just do it on you, I guess. Get a little chip damage in. And pass. Okay, well, you know what? The boss is dying. I'm not gonna risk fucking something up with, like, the incant proc or anything. I'm just gonna pass, and I'm gonna win. Okay, that is the scary incant lady down. I think we should be fine from here on out. Gravel. Apply damage shield 1, add 2 uncommon or rare morsels to your hand. I don't really care about damage shield on this run. Void Binding, I don't want. Wretch, return Eden units to your hand. I feel like I'm making more morsels than I'm using. Wretch seems kinda unnecessary. I think I'll just pass on all these. Engraft is fine. Ensnare seems overkill at this point. Focused Growth, restore 20 health twice, draw +2 next turn. That is 2 Rejuvenate procs. And also card draw. I think I like that the most here. Healing, money, Merchant of Arms, removal, copy, Merchant of Steel. I think I want to go left here so I can make my Meat Shield deployable. I do have 1 spare mana on the first turn. I have been meaning to do that for a while, just never got around to it. Take the money, take the healing real quick. What's in the Trinket Shop? Breath of Heaven, Gnarled Root, friendly units get +1 attack for a stack of spikes, and a Cursed Vine. Start of turn at a Vine Grasp with Ephemeral. What is a Vine Grasp? 0 mana, advance, deal 3. These both seem very good. Let me see if I have money left over after this. What's in here? Glen's Maul, ability Chomp. Destroy a friendly unit, gain +15/+15, triggers Gorge and Eden. That's funny, I don't think I need it here though. Enchanted Chambers, whatever. Bloodthirsty Blade is whatever. Let me just make this deployable and go buy trinkets. Yeah, I think I do want Gnarled Root for my Spikes carry. And I still have money left over, so I guess I'll take some Cursed Vines as well. Okay. And we're up against Angry Seraph. Have I ever played Across the Obelisk? No, I've actually never heard of it. What is it? Play you up here. Morsel Master, Morsel Maker, Thorned Hollow, Meat Shield, Animus of Will. Okay. Oh, is that another one of these Covenant 10 guys? I think it is. Chosen Assassin. What do you do? Strike, gain Rage 1, sweep, multi-strike. That's a little scary. Yikes. It's a multiplayer deck builder that you found out about earlier this year. Huh. That does sound interesting. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, if I remember to, I'll definitely check it out. For now, though, what am I doing? Obviously, I want a Wildwood Sap. Addicting little roguelike? I do love my addicting little roguelikes, especially deck building ones. Let's restore here, probably. Shade Splitter, we get you. Perils of Production give me mana. Let's move you to the front, maybe. Make sure you die. You're still not dying, that's not good. I guess I can just do this, actually. That works. It's a little overkill. 400 damage, but it does work. You can tell? I guess I do make it pretty obvious, huh? Okay, the boss is gonna walk with 1 billion HP, which isn't great, but... Animus of Will is still alive, and hopefully... Wait, fuck, actually, no. Oh, no. That was not supposed to happen. Penumbra, buddy. Let me redo this turn. I kinda did not look at what was happening up there. I did not realize he was getting his ass beat. Can I fix that? Can I make it so he doesn't get his ass beat? Can Vine Grasp, maybe, to advance someone to body block for him? The only person who can live a Vine Grasp up here, though, and also live a hit from Seraph is the Morsel Master. So I need to Vine Grasp him up this turn, and then Vine Grasp up Penumbra the next turn. That lets the Chosen Assassin live, which isn't ideal, but I feel like letting him live is more important than letting Penumbra die on the first turn. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, I guess. Let's move you up, buddy. You're gonna get to have a snack. Morsel Master, you know, I feel like you don't see this guy eat morsels very often, so good for him. He must be starving. Anyway, though, let's play all of this turn 1 stuff again. Wildwood Sap, Wildwood Sap, Wildwood Sap. Let's sting a couple times. Restore. I guess there's no real reason to Shade Splitter here. Let's just Perils of Production on you. This is doing 560. That's a little overkill. Let's play this. 480, that works. I can cannibalize here to kill this guy off. Do I care? Not really. I guess that's not true, actually. I can kill you off because you're dying regardless to make the Animus of Will a little buffer. Let's do that. Give her a damage shield and give her more attack. That seems fine. And just toss you down here to get you out of my deck. Okay. Issue solved, at least for the time being. Yeah, melee weakness Seraph, I guess, is a little spooky sometimes. Where's my Vine Grasp? Oh, my hand is full, so we don't have a Vine Grasp. Okay, Morsel Master is just getting stuffed then, I guess. Penumbra is starving today. Yes, nice indeed. We're still in this, at least for the time being. Probably wanna... Actually, what are you doing? Enchant, Grant, Titan Skin 5. That's not great. And also, Chosen Zealot, Multi-Strike 2, and... Okay. That's fine, honestly. That's whatever. I am a little worried about this Amalgam that is not taking damage. I do have Ensnare, though, so I can just hold it hostage if I have to, which I think I do. Any sweepers? There are sweepers, so no morsels for me on this floor. Just play my Wildwood Sap. Let's ensnare the Amalgam. And then I guess I play a couple morsels on the Animus of Will floor. Might as well buff her attack up a little bit. She does have Quick, so she can kill the sweeper. And Spike of the League just to get it out of the deck. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Animus of Will is kind of cooking here. She is beating the fraud allegations, maybe. But at least for now. I think she dies next turn, though. No, wait, she lives this turn, actually. That's crazy. She is actually beating the fraud allegations. Ensnare, I think I just need to keep holding this Amalgam hostage. Or, oh, there's 2 Amalgams. I guess I'll hold the bigger one hostage. The other one will walk up. Vine Grasp. Let me move Penumbra to the front so he can actually eat his snacks now. Get a little scaling. Aside from that, though, I'll probably want to play a Restore. I can Mind Collapse someone, I guess. Who am I Perils of Productioning on? I don't have any morsels aside from up here, so I guess I'll do it up here. My mana. Mind Collapse on just the Titan Skin guy, maybe, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Play a Vengeful Shard. Drop a Spear Steward. Actually, do I even want to do that? Not really. I kind of want this floor to be open for morsels. Just pass. God, these tanks just have so much HP. Ensnare. Okay, I found my second Ensnare. I can hold 2 people hostage now. That's good. Animus of Will is dying here, unfortunately. There's only 1 Amalgam on this floor. I'll hold that Amalgam hostage, and I guess I'll hold... Who am I holding hostage here? Maybe the Arrowed Gladiator? Maybe I just hold 2 people on the first floor, actually. That might be better. Yeah, I'll do that. Can Antumbral assault someone? Maybe just you is fine. Get a couple morsels. I guess I'm gonna feed those to Animus of Will. She does benefit more from them than the Thorned Hollow, I guess. Can move someone with Vine Grasp. Do I want to do that? Not particularly. I think the order of everyone is fine. I'll just get 3 chip damage on you. Focused Growth on the Thorned Hollow. Get my spikes. Restore. Get my spikes. Shade Splitter. Get a Magma Morsel. Toss you up here. And pass. Okay, spreading spores down here for sure. What am I doing aside from that? Don't have any morsels to Parasite Production. I'll just toss it on one of you. This guy's walking up with 1 billion HP if I let him, so I definitely need to ensnare here, or else I probably just lose. Let me do that. Oh, Animus of Will is dying here, unfortunately. That's not great. Let me ensnare. Is this an Amalgam? Yeah, this Amalgam is walking up. If I don't ensnare, let me do that. Snare you, let me... If I sting, do you live maybe? Probably not, but just in case. Let me check. Actually, oh wait, I should just... actually no, never mind. That does not change the math. I'll just sting here. Sting here, focused growth, and restore a few times. Get my spikes a little better. Actually, wait, I can body block with a Spear Steward. Does that save her? It does save her. Okay, she is still getting value. That's good. That's so many guys, but at least the Thorns is kind of killing them, sort of. The tanks are kind of just ignoring it, but it is what it is, I suppose. Forever Consumed. I do not have a Vine Grasp. There are too many cards in my hand to have a Vine Grasp, but that's not great. Who am I holding? Definitely need to hold... Wait, both of you still? Excuse me? Do I have, like, an Ember Drain or something? I do not, do I? I guess I can Forever Consumed here to kill you, and that frees up both the ensnares for the bottom floor. Yeah, that's probably better, actually. I'll just do that. Right? Yeah. Though I guess before I play my X-Cost card, I should do other things with my mana. Antumbral Assault. Let's just kill you off. Can I body block with a morsel to save her? I think I can, right? Yeah. Okay, this is doing 400. It goes down to 320 if I go down 1 mana. So I cannot afford to play any cards with a mana cost here. Just ensnare the 2 tanks who are living here. Oh no, don't play Calcified Ember. That would be bad. Do not play that. Just ensnare these 2 guys. I guess I cannibalize here, actually. Just get more morsels. Body block with a lifesteal morsel. And then throw the other 2 back here. That's fine. Now I can play this here. Okay. Turn solved. This guy's dying, that floor's fine, just worried about this bottom floor then. I have a Vine Grasp. Do I want to do anything with it? I actually don't think it really matters here. Let me just spreading spores. Ensnare on the Amalgams who are living here. How many Amalgams? There's 2 of them. Ensnare those 2 then. Shade Splitter, damage shield, and attack. Okay, I'm just gonna toss those at the Animus of Will here. Vine Grasp. Who do I Vine Grasp here? I think I'll just take chip damage on Seraph, honestly. I don't think it really matters down here. Perils of Production, one of you for a little extra chip damage. Play this Vengeful Shard, get the Ember out of my deck finally, and pass. Okay, Seraph time. Does he die? He does die. Okay, thank God. Let me BM a little bit. You know, just in case I need it for an unlock. Snare, Mind Collapse. We love BM. Yes, we do. And pass. Now, watch as Thorn Hollow just stands there menacingly while Seraph kills himself. Though I guess I did take the Spikes Relic, so Thorn Hollow is actually doing like 360 damage per attack, which is pretty good. That is a GG though. First Covenant 10 run and first Covenant 10 win. You love to see it. What do we got? Making of a morsel, add a morsel miner to your hand. That's not bad. Shade Lamp, first time each turn an enemy unit dies, add 2 morsel units to your hand. That seems pretty good, I think. Cave in, descend all units. Ascend and descend stuff are both always really weird. It's probably good, I'm just not good at playing with it. Abandon and Umbra. At start of turn, add a common or uncommon morsel to hand. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Razor Sharp Edge, plus 12 attack, minus 2 HP. Yeah, Animus of Will is pretty broken. And this seems even more broken if you have it. Otherwise, they're probably not great with the other Awaken stuff. I'm sure there are plenty of units from other classes, though, that would love to have a Razor Sharp Edge on it. Anyway, though, Prairies Cloak, when a friendly unit is healed, do damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. That seems... I guess it depends on if it counts over healing. If it doesn't, then it's probably not great. If it does, then I think that's pretty good. Look at that, Covenant rank 10. Now to do it with every class combination. Also, still have to level up all the clans. None of them are even at 10 yet. The highest is Banished at 8. Okay. I think that is a pretty good note to end off on, though. So let me head over to the chatting screen. Yeah. This was a pretty fun stream, I'd say. Pretty successful as well. Don't think we lost any runs, did we? Only played a couple, but we did win both of them, so that's always nice. Also, re-unlocked, or I guess not re-unlocked, but unlocked the Umbral Shroud from the first game. That was pretty cool as well. Love my weird little freaks who eat weirder, littler freaks. Anyway, let's see, who is live? Came back just in time. Glad you did not miss it. It was quite the ending. Looks like Sunspout is live. They're playing Peak. I'll go say hello. Thanks for your stream. Thanks for hanging out and watching. But yeah, that's about all I got for tonight. Thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. I hope you all did as well. So, good night, and until next time.